Alternative subcultures, mostly known as goths, punks, and emos, have always had a hard time getting jobs, especially in professional industries, because of the perception that they are unconventional. Here, in this documentary, we follow local Winnipeg alternative folks Natalie Catcheway and myself, Bridget Clemente,
It's okay.
as we go through the hardships of growing up alternative and finding our career paths as recent high school graduates.
Something I learned really young was that, expressing yourself is a really strong trait. I promised myself I would always be true to myself, and this is one of the ways that I can be true to myself. Embracing things that I love because that makes me happy. My name is Natalie Catcheway. This is my second year in the Faculty of Education, and I'm currently on the path to become a teacher. We currently have a assignment due for learning theory, and it's called our motivation. Where does motivation come from, and how can it be taught in a classroom? Because it's one of those things that you can probably teach or better impact students with. So when the little kids come up to me, they're usually like, "Do you like pink? Do you like pink?" And I'm like, yes, I do. Or like some adults like to categorize me as dumb because of my style. They're like, "Oh, you're just like a bimbo or something." I've heard that a couple times, but I promise it's not. I'm somewhat intelligent. Like, where is it? Here we are. We are looking at a primary document of missionaries in New France. This has to be 7 pages, so I think I need 1,000 more words and 500. I'm not too sure.
I'm proud of her. Because she did it all on her own, basically. Well, she never had time to go out anywhere. I don't think she even had a teenage life like I told her just a while back. You didn't even have time to be a teenager, that as you kept going to school. High school is done, and then you're in university all of a sudden, so. Yeah, my name is Mildred Catcheway, and I'm Natalie's grandmother. And I've had her since she was 5 and 6. Her grandpa looked after her while I was at work. So from when she was 6 years old, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 10, till she lost her grandpa, then I took over.
My grandpa was like my parent. He taught me a lot. I feel like I inherited lots of his traits now that I'm older. And when he died, I felt like I couldn't rely on my family. I was really, really going through a rough time. My grandma would know that, and my mom, because I would push them away.
Well, it was just me and her at home after that day. As I told her, well, I guess you'll have to go back to mom and dad. She said, why? Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe you just wanted to go back to mom and dad. No, I'm staying here, she said. And I came across this, excuse me for just 1 second, look. This little thing, I was looking around for papers earlier for something. I'm doing a little project on my own. He wrote this back when Natalie was just a baby. I don't know if I ever showed you these.
Probably not.
Well, that's what Grandpa wrote about you since you were born. Natalie is now 18 years old and is looking back at a time in her life when she was with her grandparents. She is happy that her grandparents have kept significant pictures and articles of clothing of her so that she can reflect on now that she is older. When she looked back, she can see that she was a happy child and she was truly loved by her grandparents. This has given her a very strong sense of identity, and she's very thankful for that her social worker has encouraged her to make this life book along with her.
I love my classroom placement. It's very fun. I get to see how different grade levels work, and I think it's very fun. So this is a 5-year program, so I have 3 more years until I'm a certified teacher. I hope I become a teacher. My destination grade is definitely senior years, and I'll work probably in a high school. That's kind of what I'm aiming for.
Awesome. Thank you for today.
All right.
Bye.
I'll see you later. Thank you so much.
Today we're at a local show for the band Guilty Sleep here at Into the Music. Come follow me as I interview a few local alternative folks about their passion for fashion. What would you say, what's something you love the most about it?
Oh God, I think just being able to like look different than a bunch of people. I work at a law firm, so like it's a lot of uniformity at those places. So if I am able to wear like a cute little suit but still have my haircut, my nose pierced, and my tattoo showing, it's kind of like, okay, I'm the coolest one here.
For somebody who expresses self-individuality, have you ever experienced getting stereotyped that you were unprofessional, unconventional?
Absolutely. It was tough trying to just kind of walk around and just like go anywhere without anybody grabbing their purse tight, just giving me very like not great looks. When I'm just like, I'm just a guy.
And my piercings and my tattoos, I'm always like, are they going to judge me? Are they going to judge the way I look? And with school and my studies right now, I'm in the healthcare field. So I'm always worried on top of that, like how would patients think of me and how would they think that I would like take care of them?
Connections of passion for individuality, expressing them through style. I myself have found similarities in Natalie's and other people's story, with experiences such as being stereotyped, refrained from a job, to even childhood trauma. Today, I discuss my own experiences growing up alternative with my mom and her opinions of me as an aspiring filmmaker.
Yeah, actually, I'm not surprised because even when you were 5 years old, I see your potential already. You love dancing, and I was telling myself, oh my God, she inherited that from me. I remember that we have this computer, it has a webcam, and then you're starting acting in front of the camera.
So, when I was doing my YouTube channel in the Philippines, I was getting hate, right? What was your opinion on that?
Actually, I was fighting for you, when when somebody's bashing on you, I'm also mad, and then I'll reply back to their messages. But I didn't expect that the effect will be more or much worse. I am not expecting it to be that extreme. I mean, from sweet, innocent looking girl to now more intimidating and rebellious lady.
Oh, I think we should put the lights first, actually. Yeah, Taki, put
When I was working, I have to look glamorous, sophisticated. But you are the different side of that in here.
Do you think I will make it as a filmmaker?
Of course. You're my daughter. You learn from experience. I'm just here to guide you because maybe I experienced those things, but your best teacher is your experience. Well, I just want you to know that I am, even though you're grown up already, I am still here if you need me, and I'm really proud of you. And even now that you're starting to have your own life, you're starting to your career, I mean, I'm still proud of you.
It just feels nice hearing my mom that, she's proud of me, that reassurance. I don't know, words that I, thought I would never hear, It feels great. It feels like, it feels a void in my heart, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Childhood trauma definitely makes a person stronger. Alternative people could be perceived as unprofessional, but that does not mean they aren't hardworking.
Would you say that people are becoming more accepting of alternative people working in professional industries?
Yeah, I would say there's progress, perhaps not where we need to be. There definitely still are stereotypes. It definitely still is difficult to get jobs, to be seen as credible, as respectable in professional settings when you have facial piercings, tattoos.
I do. I think it's a lot more normal. I mean, especially like piercings and tattoos and stuff. People are kind of like over it now, which is great. I think a big part of it is just realizing that you're not like someone else and you're not like the majority of people, and that's the best.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I work as a tattoo artist, so obviously tattoos aren't much of a downside now. But generally, I think there is a lot more acceptance of people expressing their individuality. I love the ability for people to express themselves creatively. I'm a tattoo artist and tattoo collector, and I love that I can present myself to the world in a fun, different way and kind of get some of my personality across.
I think so. Well, especially like the creative and the arts community, like it's basically all that. Like everybody's like alternative in some sort of functioning, like some sort of way. There are some issues. Like I'm a female who works in film, so it is kind of a little hard at times. It's been good, but I've had a lot of like good supportive people around me all the time. So
Alternative people's love and passion for individuality doesn't define their professionalism in jobs. They're just like any other people trying to create a living in this society. Me and Natalie's story shows that our hard work and pain could result to something better and to success. A lesson that is leading the both of us to our own pathways into our own designated careers.
Run